Hi guys, today is Wednesday and it's pretty much just a chill day. I'm just out in the sun right now, making sure Luna doesn't eat anything in the backyard. Kind of just prepping some stuff for tomorrow. I'll probably do more videos tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Still actually morning. It's 10 something and I have to go to campus early today because I have a doctor's appointment. So come catch with me. It's so much colder than usual. That's why I'm wearing a turtleneck. But yeah. We're done. Appointment is done. I won't be taking that stairs. It's too long, so I'll be taking the elevator. Those are the stairs that I'll just beat because I ain't walking for that. Time to eat lunch. It's still a quiet campus, so we're gonna be eating lunch. Hi guys, I'm at the cafeteria and my lunch is nilagang baka, which is like a Filipino dish. There's no sabaw though because it's gonna spill on my bag. So it's lunchtime. Apple juice, a staple of mine. And my next lecture starts at 2:30, so I have like about an hour and a half to just eat and probably do some readings. I do have like an assignment due. I don't remember, but I'm gonna start on that. It is a pretty packed schedule, but I think we'll be okay. A-okay. Also, look at this view. It's so gloomy. Where is spring? There used to be cherry blossom in this area, but it's gone now, so I guess we'll be waiting for that. lunch is finished. As you can see, there's nothing in here except the corn and some fats that I don't eat. And right now I need to do my journal. It's actually a grade journal for my communications class. It's a weekly journal due, I think, tomorrow. So I'm gonna go and listen to the podcast, and the podcast is a CBC video it's about the butterfly effect or the personal audio player. It says you can thank your old Sony Walkman for ushering in the new era of portable entertainment. And the question for that is, how does media and communication shape your day-to-day experiences in your life in general? I feel like since I already covered I did a communications class last year too. It's a more intro level. I feel like I have a okay understanding. I'm not a communication major. I just have computers as part of my requirements. And I feel like I'm gonna be using Spotify because I feel like I'm enticed. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm in like my little bubble all the time, especially with my headphones. I'm always wearing my headphones on. And I'm probably gonna be talking about Spotify as a form of media, how it shapes my day-to-day experiences and my life in general. So I'll start listening to the podcast now. It's about 55 minutes long, and I have like an hour and a half left anyway, because I ate so fast. I ate within like 20 minutes. And I just have to listen to that. And once I finish listening to that, I'll start writing my draft, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm like 2 minutes in. Let me show you. So I'm like 2 minutes in, and I can't download this, and I can't, what's that called? And I can't fast forward it. I can't even put it on times 2. So now I have to actually listen to the whole thing in 53 minutes. Oh my god, are you kidding me? But yeah, that should be that. Because I'm just gonna be dreading while listening to this podcast. Probably take some notes because I need direct quotations. It's required. 250 words, I think. 250, I think. So I think I should be A-okay. It's not gonna be too bad. I already have an idea of what I want to write and the idea with it. I did write a paper last term about medium is the message with Marshall McLuhan, and I feel like it's very similar to the idea that this topic is about. So I think I should be okay. I'll see. We'll see. Wish me luck. Alright guys, I'm like halfway almost, and this is where I'm at right now, and I'll just show you my notes. So this is a sneak peek of my notes. I feel like it's not, I feel like I'm overthinking this journal a lot, but it's actually not too bad when I think about it. There's a lot more aspect that I want to talk about, but it's just a very short weekly journal, so it shouldn't be too bad. I said something about media and communication largely shape my day-to-day experiences. As a music lover, I'm gonna mention Spotify as a medium that I take advantage of its offline music feature as part of algorithm and podcasts. I might change that too. I'm just gonna mention something about like how Spotify and its features reference back to what the podcast says about being a mass market thing, because before radio stations and workers, they use video jockeys, and I'm using my notes, so don't plagiarize me if anyone's watching this. Joking. Yeah, but a business thing like mass market thing before in radio or with video jockeys, when they put out music or they decide what music to play, it's kind of similar, or in comparison, that is like the algorithmic feature that Spotify uses. I don't know, we'll see how that'll go for the next 20 minutes. I'm probably just gonna take a break. I'm just gonna go on my phone. But I think it should be good. Yes. going home now. Hello, it's Friday and I'm on the way to my lecture, and it's raining so much. It's probably gonna be a pretty chill day. I'll try to see how much I can record again on the way to the bus in this rain.
Table being like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Why do I have to?
Alright everyone, so for today, I forgot to record the rest after lecture just because I was talking to someone from the class, and we actually share the same transit route. So because we take the same transit route, we take like the same, actually everything is the same except the last bus going home, hence why I'm alone now. And so we have the exact same class for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We only have one class that we don't have. There's only one class that among the 3 classes that we both have this semester, we have 2 that we share the same, which is today's lecture, Friday, and my Tuesdays and Thursdays, because my other class is communications, and I don't really know anyone in that class, if I'm being honest. Like, I have no idea who the people are in that class, but I feel like that's okay. And so now I'm kind of just, talking about the reflections for today. And today is a pretty good day. I feel like for this class, since this is a full load course, it's not an intersession, so this is about like 4 months long, and it's only every Friday. So when July hits, I only have to attend my classes on Fridays. So I'm only in class for like once a week, which is really good. And there's also a lot of factors that I think that I'm gonna be really looking forward into for today's lecture. So for the group projects there's a lot of topics that you can cover, and they will put you in the groups that you are interested in. So the top 5 that I chose: cancer, vaccination, mental health, racism and social determinants of health, and I believe the last one was COVID-19. And I chose number 1 as cancer, I think. So I hope me and her and another person in that class, we can all work together to do it, because it does seem like we're pretty good students. Try to keep the task ready. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, and I hope that this is something that can really ease off like the burden, especially with the workload that's low. And this is worth 50% of the course component, which is quite a lot, because for this class it's like 30% exam, 50% group work, and I think 20% components of participation or something like that. Attendance is mandatory. Yeah, attendance is mandatory for this lecture. And since attendance is mandatory, it's kind of good to have like people that you know often, because there are topics in the lecture that are presented that are not on the PowerPoint slides or not in the readings. So just having some sort of like a community within the university is just good, and I think that should be pretty good in terms of like really determining what is sort of needed. If I'm gonna record my weekend, I don't really have anything still. Maybe like a short video just playing with Luna, and it's also like raining a lot right now, so we're like back to the gloomy weather. Hopefully the sunny days come more as spring arrives, and bye.